On the second day of our marriage, my husband slapped me in front of his entire family, all because I wouldn't peel shrimp for his little brother. Can you stop being so difficult? It's just peeling a few shrimp for my brother. You can't even do that? You married into this family, so start acting like a proper daughter-in-law. Quit throwing tantrums, do what you're told, and behave, or I'll find a way to straighten you out. They probably never imagined I'd be pushed this far just one day after the wedding. You laid a hand on my son? I'll teach you a lesson today. If any of you touches me today, I swear I'll make every last one of you regret it. After what he did, there was only one thing left to do: divorce him. Jolynn, get out here. Look what you did to my son. I'm calling the cops. Get out here. You've got some nerve splashing my brother like that. Bro, stop pounding on the door. Your arm is already blistering. Lynn, open up. We need to get him to a hospital. Hey, Lynn, didn't you just have the wedding yesterday? What made you call your aunt on day 2 of the marriage? Auntie, I want a divorce. Send me the address. Turn on your phone recorder, lock the door, and don't do anything until I get there. After everything that happened, I finally saw that whole family for who they really were. Open this door or I'm calling the police. I'll report you for assault. Our family must be cursed to have married someone as heartless as you. Hiding in there doesn't make you tough. Mom, why is she so quiet? You don't think she'd do something reckless in there, do you? I've seen stories online about people snapping after a fight. She wouldn't dare. If she makes a mess in my house, I'll never let her get away with it. Lynn, I'm here. Lynn, I know you can hear me. I was wrong. Please open the door. I lost my temper, and the pain in my arm made me say things I didn't mean. I didn't mean to hit you. Can we please talk this out? Lu Yuan, bring your ID and paperwork. Meet me at the marriage registry at 9 a.m. tomorrow. We're getting divorced. You'd better explain yourself. What do you mean divorce over one plate of shrimp? You're divorcing me just because I slapped you once? Yes, Lu Yuan. I'm divorcing you because of that plate of shrimp and that slap. What is he trying to pull now? Lynn, look, I wrote you a promise in writing. From now on, you make the decisions at home, and my mom won't interfere. Just open the door so we can talk. Thank goodness my aunt made me keep that prenup. They thought they could take the $200,000 my parents gave me before the wedding. The Lu family won't touch a penny of it. You think you can leave me with nothing? Dream on. You lost control, hit my mom with a bottle, and I recorded the whole thing. That woman split my head open. Help! If you leave today or try to divorce my son and take the money, I'll send this video to the police and report you for assault. I'll post it online and send it to your coworkers. Everyone will know what you are. I'll ruin your life and make sure you end up behind bars. They thought they could blackmail me? They had seriously picked the wrong person. I have video of every move your mom made while scratching and injuring herself, plus your perfectly rehearsed threats. The property manager and my aunt saw everything, and the evidence is already saved. Mr. Lu Yuan, Ms. Yang Xulin, I'm Jolynn's attorney. What you just did may constitute a crime. I'm in your building's garage, and the property manager is bringing security upstairs. Would you like us to call the police for you right now? Get in! I'm leaving it all. Even if I come back later for a few personal things, whatever stays behind can be their wedding gift. If I kept anything there, those people would only use it to accuse me of returning to damage the place. From now on, I'll only knock on that door with an official escort beside me. We didn't bring home a daughter-in-law. We brought home an ungrateful monster. Sir, are you okay? Call the police and have her arrested. That woman is vicious. Jolynn, I'll post my version first and let the internet tear you apart. Then you'll have no choice but to give me the money. Who's spreading lies? Send me the screenshots. My lawyer will see you in court. Why does the screenshot show your mom scratching herself? Lynn, I was wrong. Please don't post those pictures. My mom pushed me into it. She's proud and obsessed with saving face, so I went along because I felt cornered. I do love you. I don't want the money anymore. Delete the screenshots, please. We'll move out and live on our own. I promise she'll never bully you again. I already packaged up your award-winning performance and sent it to your direct supervisor. I knew exactly how that family operated. If I didn't finish this now, they'd go after my parents next. Lynn, what happened over there? Dad, don't ask questions. I sent you and Mom a 6-day beach trip to Sanya. Grab your IDs and head to the airport now. Your flight leaves in 90 minutes and someone will meet you when you land. Just go enjoy the trip. But what about your in-laws? They're not my in-laws anymore. Leave now and lock the door behind you. As long as you're not home, they have nothing they can use against me. That woman moved all the money and blocked our calls. When her old man gets home, I'll grab him by the collar and make him hand over his daughter. If he won't pay, I'll lie under his car and refuse to move. What are you trying to do? I'm warning you, this is a country of laws. By gathering here again and threatening Ms. Zhou Lin's parents, you are breaking the law. If you do not leave this garage immediately, we will restrain you without unnecessary physical contact, call the police, and have both of you taken to the local station. Fine, you win. We're leaving. Zhou Lin, just you wait! Freeze the account. Freeze the account belonging to someone named Zhou Lin right now. Are you the account holder? If not, and you don't have an official police order, we have no authority to freeze someone else's account. But she committed marriage fraud. She got married and ran off taking $300,000 in wedding money and family support. You have to get it back. That's my hard-earned money. I can't live like this. Security, keep everyone back and call the police now. Someone is causing a disturbance and filing a false report in the bank. You have to help me recover that $300,000. She took so much from me. I had no other choice. Hello? I'm Ms. Zhou Lin's attorney. So you finally dared to show up. Give me back my $300,000. Order, sit down. This is my client's complete account history and notarized property record. The $200,000 deposited yesterday was a premarital gift from Ms. Zhou Lin's parents, backed by notarized documents. The supposed $300,000 in wedding money and family support is completely fabricated. Ms. Yang, to cover up your son's domestic violence and your attempt to fake injuries and extort money this morning, you caused a scene in a public financial institution, lied to the police, and falsely reported a $300,000 fraud case. We are formally requesting that authorities open an investigation into Yang Xulan. I'm finished. Those are the results my team and I delivered this year. Beyond performance, I'd like to share something personal. I recently started a family. They say a man who can shoulder responsibility at home can also be loyal at work and create even greater value for his company. Zhou Lin, so what if you made a scene? Once I land this promotion today, I'll have enough power and money to take you head-on in court. Mr. Qian, handle this. He's a disgrace to this company. Lu Yan, your presentation is over. 10 minutes ago, Legal and Compliance received 2 documents. The first is an official police notice stating that your mother, Yang Xulan, was detained last night for causing a disturbance at a financial institution and fabricating a $300,000 fraud report. Mr. He, there has to be some mistake. A mistake? The second document is a serious ethics and criminal risk notice personally signed by a senior partner at one of the country's top law firms. It confirms that you committed domestic violence and helped your mother stage a scene to extort a large sum from your lawful wife. Police have opened a case for attempted extortion. That's not true. Boss, let me explain. She's framing me. This is just a marital fight and she's trying to get revenge. I never extorted anyone. Enough with the disgusting lies. Whether this is a family matter is no longer the company's concern. 2 officers with a summons are waiting in the lobby to take you in for questioning. Clients saw them arrive. You've humiliated this entire company. Begin immediate termination proceedings. We will not employ anyone facing serious ethical and criminal allegations. Have security watch him pack his things, then turn him over to the police. Mr. Liu, this way. Liu Yuan, you were the one who deserved punishment most of all. Hello, Lin? It's me. Get to the point. Lin, I'm begging you. Please leave me a way out. The company fired me and blacklisted me across the industry. My reputation is destroyed. My mom was formally placed in criminal detention today. The police said false accusation and extortion could mean real prison time. Lin, say something. I know I was wrong. I never should have hit you. We just got married. Please tell the police this was all a misunderstanding. If you sign a letter of forgiveness and help get my mom released, I'll worship the ground you walk on for the rest of my life. Liu Yuan, if this call is just another performance, save your breath. My attorney made my terms clear. First, sign the divorce papers. Second, pay $100,000 for the abuse, plus the $800,000 down payment my family provided. I sign when the money arrives. As for forgiving your mother, in her dreams. Are you really going to destroy us? Where am I supposed to find $900,000? You're driving me to the edge. Then keep going. Just go far enough away that I never have to look at you again. Lin, I know my brother's biggest secret. If you let my mom go, I'll give you the evidence. His mother was in jail, his brother had lost his job and faced charges, and Lu Chuan, the family's lazy, game-addicted man-child, had lost his meal ticket. To save himself, he planned to trade his own brother for long-term financial support. So the family had finally turned on itself. If he called it his brother's biggest secret, it was probably enough to make Liu Yuan lose everything in the divorce. Set the time and place. Don't meet him alone. I'm coming with you. Lin, where's my part? I risked my brother cutting me off and pried open the hidden compartment in his desk to get this. What's inside will blow your mind. Get to the point. This drive has hotel photos of my brother with a dance instructor named An Yao over the last 6 months. It also has secret bank statements and receipts for all the luxury bags he bought her with your joint account. He even told her he married you to lock down your family's down payment, then planned to use your salary to open her dance studio. With this, he's dead in court. He'll lose everything, and his reputation in this town will be toast. My terms are simple. Sign a letter of forgiveness, drop the case, get my mom out, and pay me $200,000 as lifetime hush money for my brother. You can't lose on this deal. You really agreed? When will you sign the forgiveness letter? Are you wiring the money directly to my account? I'll keep the evidence against your brother. As for your money and your mother's forgiveness letter, keep dreaming. You played me? I swear I'll... Touch her and see what happens. Lu Chuan, you just used illegally obtained private information to pressure me into dropping your mother's criminal case, then demanded $200,000 in hush money. Know what that's called? Obstruction of justice and attempted extortion. This recorder and the camera behind me captured every word and every ugly threat. Once the police hear this recording, you won't save your mother. You'll join her in jail, complete with matching uniforms. Tell your brother he's now facing domestic violence, staged evidence, attempted extortion, and hiding marital assets. He should get comfortable with the idea of spending years behind bars. Found it. Lu Yuan has been sending money to a woman saved as An Yao classmate. He promised $200,000 to open her dream luxury dance studio in this prime retail space. Last month, he bought her a $20,000 bag with your card. That same night, he tricked An Yao into sending him $30,000, then used it to pay your mortgage. This wasn't just cheating. He was running a two-way romance scam on both women. Babe, I'm signing the lease at 10 tomorrow morning. Don't forget to send the $150,000 deposit to my account. Don't worry, baby, it'll be there before morning. Since he wouldn't make it tomorrow, I decided to pay that bill for him. Miss, does everything in the contract look good? If so, we'll charge the $150,000 deposit now, and the renovation crew can start next week. If I didn't sign today after hyping the studio online, I'd be completely humiliated. Everything looks good. Charge my card. My boyfriend has an important closed-door meeting at work today, so he can't answer his phone. Who are you looking for? Can't you see we're signing a contract? That lease cannot be signed. Ma'am, what are you doing? We're in the middle of a legitimate business transaction. Manager, I'm here to protect your mall from a lawsuit. The missing boyfriend of Ms. Ann promised to pay this store's remaining balance entirely with money my parents gave me before the marriage. I have the bank trail and a formal legal notice to prove it. If you sign this lease today, the store could be treated as property involved in a marital asset transfer and frozen by court order as early as tomorrow morning. Is a $150,000 deposit really worth that lawsuit? I'm sorry, Ms. Ann. Until we verify this financial dispute, the mall cannot sign this lease. Here's your card. How could Lu Yuan lie to me? No. Who are they to look at me like that? What are you talking about? Who do you think you are? Lu Yuan is single. You're just an obsessive ex-girlfriend trying to sabotage my lease. Still refusing to face reality. Get out here and explain yourself, you controlling psycho. Lu Yuan dumped you. He gave me that money to start my business. What gives you the right to sabotage it? He dumped me? He gave you money to start a business? I didn't have a choice. The mortgage was crushing me, so I borrowed An Yao's money to stay afloat. Once I got Lin's premarital money and cleared the debt, I could settle down with her. It was only temporary. Open your eyes. I'm his legal wife. You're nothing but the middleman he used to reach my premarital money and the ATM he planned to drain. You thought he was funding your dream, but he was emptying your savings to cover his mortgage. Once that $150,000 hit his account, you would have never seen a penny again. No! He used my money for his mortgage. I even borrowed my parents' retirement savings for him. That $150,000 was everything I had. How could he do this to me? How could he lie to me? In a mess like this, sympathy gets you nowhere. Crying now will only make it harder to walk out that door with your head held high. If you transferred that $150,000 because you were dating, the law may treat it as a gift. Even if you sue, there's a strong chance you won't recover a cent. Then what am I supposed to do? I can't lose that money. I can show you how to get it back. This needs to become more than a cheating boyfriend taking advantage of you. It needs to be a contract fraud case based on a fake business project. I have the full money trail, and my aunt is one of the best attorneys in the city. I'll recover every cent of your $150,000. In return, you'll fully cooperate, hand over every transfer and message on your phone, and testify in court. Together, we'll make sure that piece of trash ends up behind bars. I brought it. I sold the car and the house to raise this money. This $400,000 is my last lifeline. Once a broker sends it to my distant cousin's overseas account, I'll look completely broke on paper. No matter what the court orders, I can shrug and claim I have nothing. My mom is old anyway. A few years inside means free food and a bed. If I use this $400,000 to compensate Joe Lin and buy a forgiveness letter, I'd have nothing left for the rest of my life. What are you waiting for? Let go! After my 20% fee, the rest will reach the account you gave me by tomorrow night. Don't contact me until then. Joe Lin, what can you possibly do to me now? Attorney Shen, Ms. Zhou, we confirmed it. Lu Yuan is ice cold. He mortgaged his car and even took his mother's retirement savings. He handed the full $400,000 in cash to an underground money transfer crew on the south side tonight. Did he really think he could run? He even abandoned his own mother. Yang Xulan is still in jail. If he used that money to compensate An Yao, she could sign a forgiveness letter and Yang might qualify for probation. Instead, he planned to take everything and run while his mother took the fall. Then send the evidence straight to the financial crimes unit. Once the police step in, the underground account will be frozen. He won't move a single cent. No. If we call the police, they'll freeze the money through normal procedure. Lu Yuan can claim it was legitimate debt repayment, and we'll waste months fighting him. Against someone that selfish, the law isn't the deadliest weapon. What are you suggesting? No one understands a monster better than another monster. Auntie, isn't Yang Xulan's public defender meeting with her this afternoon? I understand. I'll make sure her public defender happens to hear something. Plaintiff Joe Lin discovered that Lu Yuan has $400,000 and plans to flee with it. He doesn't intend to spend 1 cent saving his mother. Watching them turn on each other should be quite a show. Yang Xulan, you're accused of fabricating facts, falsely accusing another person, and causing a serious disturbance in a public office. Your only chance at leniency is for your family to cooperate, compensate Joe Lin and An Yao, and obtain their letters of forgiveness. Otherwise, you're looking at least 3 years in prison. Then find my son. Find Lu Yuan. He has a BMW and land back home. Make him sell everything and get me out. I filed that false report for him. Yang Xulan, that's exactly what I need to tell you. Your son sold his car and illegally sold family land, raising $400,000 in cash. But he didn't use it to seek forgiveness. He gave it to an underground laundering crew, cut off contact, and prepared to disappear. He has abandoned you and expects you to face all the legal consequences alone. What did you say, he's running? That ungrateful animal. I carried him for 9 months and fought that woman for him, but he took the money and left me to rot. If he has no loyalty, neither do I. Guard, get me an investigator. I want to report everything. I know where Lu Yuan hid the money and the broker's plate number. I want credit toward a reduced sentence. Lu Yuan, this is a notice freezing and recovering assets connected to the case. Based on information supplied by your mother, Yang Xulan, we intercepted the van leaving the province, raided the money broker, and seized your entire $400,000 in cash. What? That's impossible. My mother did this. There's more. Because you deliberately concealed and transferred assets to avoid repaying fraud victims, your release pending trial has been revoked. You're coming with us. Lu Yuan, I heard you lost $400,000 tonight, and your beloved mother personally handed you over to the police. You did this? You set me up. Joe Lin, you're a monster. I didn't set you up. Your family's bone-deep selfishness buried all of you. Your cash is frozen, your car is seized, and all you have left is a home carrying a $1 million mortgage. You can't even afford instant noodles now. Within 3 days, cooperate with the court and transfer the house to me. As for the remaining $900,000 in compensation and the $150,000 in stolen funds, you can spend your years behind bars working it off. Lu Yuan was formally arrested on multiple felony charges, and all his assets entered judicial liquidation. But his greedy relatives still weren't finished. His aunt and younger brother, Lu Chuan, changed the locks while he was gone, planning to squat in the mortgaged home and seize it for themselves. So I asked the court to remove them and enforce the judgment. Attention inside. We are the Municipal Court Enforcement Division. Open the door within 10 seconds or we will force entry. You wouldn't dare. This house belongs to my brother, and I have every right to live here. Nobody touches my property. What are you doing? This is trespassing. I'll sue you. Interfere with a court order again, and you'll be detained for refusing to comply with a judgment. This has nothing to do with me. I'm leaving right now. Ms. Zhou, the property will be listed for court auction next week. Proceeds will first reimburse your $800,000 down payment and $100,000 compensation. The remainder will repay the $150,000 taken from Ms. An Yao. These things had no financial value, only years of disgusting memories. Looking back, every gift he gave me felt cheap and hollow. In under 2 minutes, an entire truckload of my past was physically reduced to dust. Ms. Ann, I heard you bought a train ticket home tonight. I did. I'm going home to study for a stable government job. Recovering that $150,000 gives me enough to start over. My days of digging through the trash for a man are finally over. Then here's to new beginnings and to us. People who crawl out of the abyss don't need peaceful scenery. They need weightlessness, speed, and a total rush. Ready, girl? I could feel every humiliation I'd swallowed over the past few weeks tearing away in the wind, 13,000 feet above the ground. That pounding in my chest was the heartbeat of a new life. May we each find our own way forward. Lin Lu Yuan is dead. With all his assets frozen and serious charges pending, he borrowed from illegal lenders to cover what he owed you and An Yao and seek leniency. Collectors cornered him in an unfinished building last night. He tried climbing around the edge of an unguarded roof, slipped on the rain-soaked concrete, and fell. I read the scene report. He fell from the 13th floor, landed by the parking garage entrance, and died instantly. It was ruled an accident. The criminal case ends with his death, but compensation will still be paid through the sale of his estate. Call it karma. We both fell from great heights. I jumped from 13,000 feet and found freedom, a clean break, and a new life. Lu Yuan, a man who lived on lies and tried to drain everyone around him, fell from a dark, unfinished building and met a very different ending. The irony was almost too perfect.